Hey guys, Pieguy rules here, and welcome back to SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. So, it did not take long for this to happen, but I just had a failed recording. I was recording this for 50 minutes, doing some relatively monotonous tasks in this game, not gonna lie, and the recording just didn't take. Luckily, I didn't save, so I was able to reset, so you guys didn't miss anything. This game is exactly as I left it in part 1, but unfortunately, it just meant that, I'm kind of out of an hour of my life, and now I have to kind of re-commentate this, and I apologize that this won't be entirely genuine, or not genuine, but this won't be first reactions here. But the good news is that because I do know what I'm doing, some of the stuff that was kind of tedious for me to record in the failed recording should be a little bit easier this time. So,
I really need that book to save Gary. I just want to borrow it for a little while, but how will I ever get it away from Squidward?
You must sneak up on him while he's napping so he doesn't wake up.
creepy narrator be creeping. But yeah. So this happens as soon as you go over here. The book is... Oh, okay. As soon as you get near him, he picks up the book. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. So, we just gotta sneak over here. And someone also told me in the comments, since I have seen the comments at this point, that sneaking helps you catch the green jellyfish.
Spirits,
The ones that pop up
Chapter 8,
and fly away.
The Flying Dutchman. Any poor soul who awakens the Dutchman must suffer his revenge for all eternity.
Look at SpongeBob's eyes going a
Defense
mile a minute
against
there.
The Dutchman's magical powers are his most personal treasures. These are items which he carried close to him while he was alive. Find all 7 of the lost treasures in order to face down the Dutchman once and for all.
That's it. All I have to do is find the 7 lost treasures of the Dutchman to end this once and for all. Barnacles, I thought this would be a challenge.
So basically... Oh, controller's vibrating. So basically, the Flying Dutchman is Voldemort, and we're trying to collect his 7 Horcruxes. That's what I got out of that. It is nice though that there's there's kind of a mission statement of like how we're supposed to rescue Gary, because that was something that was a little vague in part 1. We were just kind of going around doing stuff, hoping that it would help. What do you want, Sandy?
Hiya, Sandy. Boy, am I glad to see you. You won't believe what happened to me and Gary this morning.
Let me guess. Curiosity got the best of you again?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, don't you fret, little varmint. This squirrel knows just the thing to cheer you up. A good old-fashioned karate match. Just step into my arena when you're good and ready.
We will do that later. Right now, we gotta meet a crab at a construction site. So yeah, so I have this is recorded the day after the first episode went up. So, or no, sorry, the day of the first episode going up. So, you guys, this should be up tomorrow. You guys should be seeing it then. So, I do have some feedback. Some people not so fond of this game, and I can definitely understand why. It is rough around the edges. It is their first attempt at a SpongeBob 3D platformer, I believe. And so, yeah, and it is, it's also a licensed game that comes with certain issues. Well, certain people not caring, but I would say that even though this game is definitely rough, and it's no Mario 64, no Banjo-Kazooie, I'll tell you that much, there is definitely some effort being put in here. They got the actors, they got kind of some of the style of the show, some of the humor. So I'm just gonna go around and collect these doubloons. They're in the construction site here. But yeah, they got some of the show's humor. They got... These worlds they're all right. I mean, this isn't what's it called? This isn't like Glover or a Croc or whatever that looks like very, very basic. Granted, those are a long time before this, but even still, this is it's a finished game. And I mean, so far, even though there have been I wouldn't say that gameplay is like the most exciting thing in the world. It's not too brutal or anything. It's not unplayable. It's not broken. Little glitchy maybe, but not too bad. Not too bad. Ooh, gosh. So one of the things I'm trying not to do since I have seen a kind of playback of my first few Let's Play videos here is I've noticed that I mumble a little bit. And, oh, yeah. Whew. Part of it is when you kind of run out of things to say, or you're thinking of what to say next, you just kind of trail off. And part of it is also I got my headphones on, so it's... Is this a blue crab? Or a blue lobster? Well, I know it is. And, oh, gosh. Sir. Yeah, you will die for your insolence. Construction worker guy's just trying to do his job. I come over and start smacking him. He smacks me back, but to be fair, I hit him first. Not that makes hitting back okay, but a little more understandable. And he dies as payment, as punishment. So it's a fair and just world that SpongeBob lives in. Okay, yes, we sneak up on these guys. Easy. So yeah, so I'm trying not to mumble. This is the point of that story. You mustn't mumble. This is a little construction site area. There's tons of doubloons all around. There's this. Move something heavy onto the pressure plate, which is this thing. When I originally did this, I was a little confused as to whether that was the pressure plate or whether the blue things were the pressure plate. And I put these rocks on the blue things. The blue things are what lift up when you put stuff on the pressure plate. But I put some rocks on the blue things and...
Oop. Don't try to get away, for I am Barnacle Boy, Super Sidekick.
You really had me going there for a minute, Patrick. Where did you get that great costume?
I mailed in 450 kelp bar wrappers and got both official costumes from the Mermaid Man show.
You guys had those costumes in the first Mermaid Man episode. Come on.
Can I be Mermaid Man? Oh, please, oh, please,
Continuity. Have some,
I'd really
SpongeBob.
like to, but I've been so hungry since I ran out of kelp bars. If only I had something yummy to...
Or maybe this is the origin story of how they get the costumes. Deliver food to Patrick. Okay. I'd like to catch this jellyfish first. Wait till it comes back down. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, about the pressure plate. Come on, don't go over there. Yeah. I put the rocks on these blue things, and then when I put more rocks on the actual pressure plate over here, the blue things lifted up, and then the rocks glitched into it. I'm not going to do it this time because I want to actually be able to fully do this. Right? There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We already did game. Come on. Ooh, okay. Someone was also telling me that I have to collect pretty much everything, like all these letters, to finish the game, or to complete the game. So, yeah, see, they were saying that I pretty much need to do everything except for... I don't think I have to collect every jellyfish, but catching them is advantageous. Or I need to collect a lot of them, so I'm just going to collect all the ones I see, all the ones I remember to get anyway. And yeah, we'll see what happens with this game, because I kind of went in blind, even though this episode is not blind, because... mishaps, but I am still blind to the game. I have no idea what's coming up. I know the world's kind of thanks to the menu screen here. Tree Dome, Jellyfish Shield, Chum World, Dutchman's Graveyard. Also, I was told that the Dutchman's Graveyard is a major pain in the neck. But yeah, I don't know much about this game, so if it gets too hard or too tedious or whatever, maybe I'll rage quit. Not likely. I wanna beat this for you guys, but there's a point at which you gotta admit you can't do something. It's only fair. You guys don't want to sit through like 50 parts of me struggling, or you guys don't want me to spend hours and hours and hours of my life trying to do this for this one little side channel Let's Play thing. I can go up on here? Whoa! Okay, anything else? Well, I mean, there's still plenty of stuff over here. Alright. And yeah, for one last time, if it looks like I'm kind of breezing through this, it's because, yeah, I just did this. Unfortunately. But collecting doubloons like this is pretty cathartic. You know, all 3D platformers, well, most of them, not necessarily all of them, but most of them have this kind of like, we want to get on this thing. Oh, but we don't want to get hit by it. most of them have the minor collectible, like colored bananas, Donkey Kong 64, the quills and ukulele, oh, come on now. Well, down we go into the cement, into the very, very liquidy cement. Mario kind of has the coins, even though the coins, or Mario 64 has coins. Mario, what is it? Sunshine has like the blue coins or whatever. There's these minor collectibles, or no, the blue coins wouldn't be a good example. Anyway, there's these minor collectibles, and the doubloons are one of them. And it's always like nice to kind of enter the world and just get a bunch of them. You know, you just kind of follow the path they lay out for you. It's just kind of instant gratification of seeing that number go up and knowing you're making progress. Because one of the worst things about 3D platformers is getting stuck, and that's not really something. I mean, I guess it's kind of a design thing, but it's also a player thing, and it's also just like, no matter how good the game is or how well designed it is, there's probably is going to be a part where you're going to get stuck if the game is even sufficiently challenging at all. But yeah, there's always there might be that time where you get stuck, so it's nice to kind of be in the early phase where you can just breeze around. What is that noise? No idea. You can just breeze around and just collect things. Because there's nothing worse than running around for hours at a time not knowing where to go. And yeah, you can look up a walkthrough, but I mean, come on, that takes away the fun. The quote-unquote fun. I think there was a few more doubloons up there, and then we'll go talk to Mr. Krabs. Where were they? That I was looking. First-person view. Oh yeah, okay, over there. All right. I am Bender. Insert girder. Okay. All right. Let's go talk to Krabby Boy. Sponge Boy me Bob. There's still some doubloons left, actually. Let me grab those. The other doubloons we have to get, I believe, are on the way of where we're delivering anyway. So, yeah, it just looks like the most liquidy cement ever. And also, this construction site is incredibly dangerous. They're just letting me jump around on it. There's construction workers they're very willing to get into a fist fight to the death.
Some of the other workers might try to take the food from you. Order up.
All right. So the foreman is not that way. That's the way back. We've only seen one construction worker, and we killed him. So I don't know what Mr. Krabs is on about. Maybe it's that guy. Don't worry, Mr. Krabs, we killed him. Blue lobster's dead. This guy's the foreman over here. Well, he's one of them. Faceless guy. We got a nice little tip. Still don't really know what this money is for. I thought it was originally for buying the book from Squidward, even though it was at a ridiculous price. But I guess not. Or I think, I think it might be for something for Sandy. I think they say later on. Spoilers, guys. Sorry. Ooh, them particle effects. All right. Ooh. Yeah, over here. This area, I kind of like this area. I like it more than the street area where everything kind of looked a little bit samey. Oh my, what? Perspective. I can't destroy this, no. It's a little surreal playing this today because Ukulele came out today. And I played a ton of that. And, I mean, it's another 3D platformer, but this is, what are we talking about? 15 years ago now? More, if not, no, about 15 years ago. Whereas Ukulele is current, and it's amazing graphically how far we've come, and just, I mean, also obviously Ukulele is just a better game than this was ever meant to be. But I'm really enjoying Ukulele. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I was a big banjo fan, so I kind of knew I would like it. And it certainly has some rough edges, but it's, like, the camera's awful. And it's funny because the camera is maybe better in this game. I was sneaking and then I didn't. But the camera is ironically maybe better in this game than in Ukulele. Because both games kind of have the same problem. Like this right now, it gets stuck on the wall, whereas in a better game, the camera kind of goes through the wall. The wall gets a little transparent or whatever. Like, for instance, I could do something... Oh, the game's pretty good. You like this. Yeah, there we go. Like, I can get the camera stuck. Anyway, ukulele's fun. Just thought I'd talk about another 3D platform. Alright.
Another bag of delicious Krabby Patties served up hot. Who wants a slice of this cakewalk now?
This delivery won't be easy at all. 3 different parties called from the high-rise apartments.
Alright, to the high-rise apartments. Well, but first, this goes to Patrick. Soob. S-O-O-B. We are a Soob. Alright. Here you go, Patrick.
Krabby Patties? I'm saved! Now we can play Mermaid Man for as long as we want.
I didn't see any
Put your
payment going
costume
on
in
there.
that tent over there, SpongeBob. Watch out, evil! Here we come!
Evil! Evil! Alright, so now we can be... Mermaid Man! Sorry, neighbors. Oh, yeah. And SpongeBob has his game face on now. And you'll notice that it's the belt from... It's Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man's original colored belt. Woo! We could kind of fall with style here. I don't really know entirely what the point of the Mermaid Man costume is, other than maybe being better at fighting. It plays some awesome music though, and I really do love how SpongeBob looks there. That's the look of a determined sponge. It's funny. When I'm with my original recording, it was like 55 minutes, and we're only about like 16, 17 minutes in, and I think we've done. We're definitely gonna come in under time.
Apartment 9. I wrote down the other 2 addresses for you. Make sure to visit both buildings. Good luck.
Makes sense though, obviously, because once you've done something once, it's kind of a cakewalk. And I see why a lot of people kind of. Oh, maybe. All right, apartment 9. So there's apartment 8. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I see why a lot of Let's Players will do practice runs of things. I see the appeal. Because when you know where you're going... I mean, I also see the appeal in doing a blind Let's Play. Like this one is usually. But there's appeal in both. Okay, so let's just kind of... Oh, well, let me get my jellyfish costume. And then we'll kind of sulk around and get all the doubloons and get the jellyfish before we deliver the food. All right. Oh. I must say, I do like this tune here. The Mermaid Man song is pretty awesome, but this song is also, it's relaxing, which is nice. So a relaxing vibe. I mean, I'd say ukulele is also going for that vibe as well, but a relaxing vibe for a 3D platformer definitely works, because they are kind of like, get yourself immersed in the world, look around, take your time, have a little fun. Sure, there's going to be some stuff that's probably pretty challenging, but for the most part, it's just kind of a... I mean, really, it's like a walking simulator with puzzles. Let's be real. No, it's not. I mean, it's a little more than that, but at its core, 3D platformers can kind of be that. It just a fun, immersive experience. Not that this is super immersive, but, you know. All right. I actually didn't go over here when I was originally here in the scrapped recording. Oh, gosh. Long way down. But yeah, I like this area, these high-rise stuff. This is good. I mean, this is what you want to do in a platform. You want to kind of break up the areas, because if you have an area too big, like the first area we went to in downtown, it's a lot of the samey looking streets. Even though there's street signs and stuff, it does look a little bit samey. Oh gosh, and a little hard to navigate, a little annoying to navigate too. And it just doesn't look the best. Kind of, I guess, realistic maybe, but or more realistic, but not as fun as this. Even though this is like weird, ridiculous. Why is there a chair on a platform connected to nothing? Is everyone in this universe just like a platforming protagonist? Maybe. Okay, so how do I get that doubloon if I'm launched upwards when... Okay, there we go. Alright. All right. Is this like the side of a boat? That's like, huh? It's like a boat was flipped. Sideways or something. That's a cool design. I like this. I'm digging this. Gotcha. All right. Man, yeah, I did not come up this high, so I don't really know what's up here. Thankfully, there's no deliveries up here because I don't know how you do that with the food. I guess you wouldn't, and that's why there are no. Hey, get out of here, cat. Cat snail. Oh, there's a letter up here. Okay, good. Maybe it's good I scrapped that recording. Well, not that I scrapped it. It just didn't freaking save. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be Mr. I'm going to talk about the recording that you'll never get to see thanks to my own ineptitude. Well, not really my ineptitude. My software just deciding, nah. Just deciding, well, technically, nah. So here's more of that. Just cathartic collecting. Some people don't like the collectathons. I like the collectathons. I mean, to a point. Who's throwing that? Was it you, Snail? To a point. I mean, obviously, if you have collecting stuff just for like, or you throw in like way too many collectibles or whatever, that's a problem. But yeah, no, I like the instant gratification of it. I like the progress, and I like exploring the world. Let's get that. Alright. Ooh, there's another snail there. We don't have to actually hurt him. We'll be nice. We won't beat up snails. Which is a little weird when you think about SpongeBob beating up snails. It's just a thing he does, apparently. Oh, gosh. Pirate must live there. Let's go back over here. Look at me. I look like a pro at this. Well, I don't mean to toot my own horn. I don't. Oh gosh. So let's see. There's a right as I screw up the platforming. Good. I'm glad I get my karma. All right. Oh, there it is. This is the hook. Oh gosh, I didn't hook up onto it though. No, is this not the hook? Maybe this is not the hook. No, this is the hook. No, this isn't the hook I wanted. There's another hook that'll give us the balloons. Can I like get a return trip? No. All right, fine. The hooks, me boyo. The hooks. So I guess so far, that was like the most direct reference we got to any episode specifically. We got a reference to Hooky where the Mr. Krabs says you shouldn't play on the hooks, but it's safe if you do it with the net. I mean, there's definitely kind of allusions to other episodes. Like, I guess this episode is based on Shanghai. And I hope I didn't already say this. It's tough to remember what I said in one recording or the other, but yeah, I guess this is based on Shanghai. The Dutchman did appear in season 1. Where is that other hook? I guess maybe I'm fabricating it in my mind. Or actually, let me. Nope, can't look first person. All right, let's enough farting around. Let's get some deliveries done. But yeah, in that the Flying Dutchman showed up and wants to Shanghai Gary, literally. So let's go into Mermaid Man costume. When I was delivering food before, and in the other playthrough, the scrapped recording, I was doing it as fishing SpongeBob, but I think maybe Barnacle or Particle, maybe. I missed like the most obvious jellyfish, and I think Apartment 4 is actually over here. But I think Mermaid Man SpongeBob might be a little faster. If nothing else, his little hover thing might be better. Apartment 4, that's Apartment 8. All right, Apartment 4 might be over here. Nope, to death, to my death, to the death. All right. I really should have caught that jellyfish. I will catch it, don't worry. Oh yeah, I didn't even take this path, that's why. We'll get those in a minute. So that's Apartment 1. I haven't even really mentioned like the just, well, I guess I kind of have, but just how bizarre the architecture is here. All right, there's 3. How there's just giant jellyfish just letting people float up. But I really I like this design. I'm digging it. The ship design. It's totally something SpongeBob would do. Yeah, here. There's like a hook that would take me down there, I think. Come on. Woohoo! Now that's what I call... Oh gosh, that's what I call getting hurt. Oh gosh. No, fire bad. If there's one constant in video games, fire bad. Apartment 1. Okay. And I mean, really, who would not want their food to be delivered by Mermaid Man? Well, an official Mermaid Man impersonator. Impersonator. This is apartment 1 right here. I hurt myself on something. Oh my gosh. We'll deliver the food, and then I'll catch that jellyfish. Ooh, come on. Don't worry. I wonder if I could catch the giant jellyfish. I would hazard no. But these jellyfish are very accommodating. They're just... Is it the hook? I guess it's the hook. Maybe I can't make that jump like that. I wonder how Mr. Krabs feels about me wasting all his food. Oh my god. I was trying to avoid it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somehow I got worse at this delivery thing. Let me. I'll just say that in the other recording, the delivery didn't go very well either. This is not the most riveting of gameplay. I'll definitely admit. But you know, I'm enjoying the environment, enjoying other things about the game, enjoying this Mermaid Man music. Oh, okay. I need to stop doing that. I guess I'll ride it all the way up and then... Maybe I just can't take the fall damage. But I could have sworn I was able to do that. No, you don't, jellyfish. Maybe, like... No, I can't make it from here. Come on, jelly. Alright, let's just ride all the way up. See what happens up here. Alright, so how... Oh, okay, yeah, good. No fall damage, awesome. Oop. There we go. Woo! We get a tip. Oh, the cannons are like flower pots, that's cool. Clever. Are you sick of this Mermaid Man music yet? Okay, yeah, there we go.
Well, this is your last delivery. 4 orders have been called in from this neighborhood.
All right, so just one more set of 4 fetch quests, or I guess it's like the opposite of a fetch quest, delivery. What do you call a delivery quest? I guess just a delivery quest. Fishing gear. Is this the hook I need to ride? No, this is, I already rode that one, right? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, we need the one higher up to get some of those doubloons. I'll look for that after I catch this jelly. Awesome. And then I guess we'll check our to-do list to make sure there's nothing else we really need to do in this area. I'll probably do like a roundup video with a walkthrough or something if there's like doubloons or something I'm missing. And I have to have them to complete the game. Because as much as maybe I don't mind just kind of wandering through here for like hours, maybe that's how I like to play platformers, to find the very last piece instead of just like looking up a walkthrough like I probably should. I don't think that would make for good video content. Maybe that's what I'll live stream. Watch Pieguy hunt for the last doubloon for 5 hours. Okay. What even is this? It's just a random pendulum. At the Blowhard Hotel. Oh. Oh dear. Is that, is that an innuendo? Wait a minute, is this a hotel or is these apartments? Or is that just an ad for... Alright. So it's up a little higher. I know it's up there, guys. I know. In my heart. And I wouldn't steer you wrong, now would I? Alright, so let me just talk about something that's I brought up in the last video, or in the scrapped recording that I should stop mentioning, but socks. Alright, listen. Socks are important, okay? I really like socks. What am I saying? I don't really like socks, but I think socks have become kind of an important part of my life. In that, here we go. Here it is. Woo! And that I wear these nice warm thermal socks. Alright, now let's check the to-do list. Shoot the bolts across the chasm. I don't know. Be more specific, game. Check the high-rise plumbing. Okay. Complete all food deliveries. Check the high-rise plumbing. So we gotta check. Ooh, gosh. I guess let's try to get as high as we can here. Alright. Yeah, let's try to get all the way to the top. Right? That wasn't the one we got, was it? To the top of the high-rise. No, we got to... Okay, so we got the one at the top of the high-rise. So where's the high-rise plumbing? I guess we're just going to have to look around for a little bit. And if I can't find it, then we'll just move on. But yeah, no. I like warm thermal socks. I think it's important when... What am I even trying to say here? I'm sorry. I'm losing my train of thought. I've already recorded this once. I'm a little frustrated at that fact. And I apologize. I don't want that to affect the quality of this video, but I feel like it is because I keep mentioning it like a fool. Basically, when you're the one that gets to decide what temperature your apartment or your house or whatever gets to be, you kind of find a comfortable temperature, but it might not be comfortable for your whole body. You know, the rest of you might be comfortable, but your feet might be cold. And so instead of trying to like adjust the temperature and fiddle with it so much to try to get the perfect temperature, it's easier to just kind of maybe leave it a little bit colder and then just get warm socks and just wear them around the house. All right, so there's nothing else over here. I guess we'll check to the left, the other one. So yeah, so warm socks, nice around the house sometimes. Also nice if you go out, but I would not recommend walking long distances in them. There we go. I finally spit it out. There's my boring speech about socks. Right. Oh, okay. We didn't do that. Is it gonna? Nice. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. This looks like plumbing. Okay. And I don't think we were up this high. Okay, ow. Alright. Oh, no, we weren't. And I actually haven't been here before either. Ooh, someone's just dumping garbage out their window. Oh! Oh, there's the letter. I see it. Let's sneak up on this guy. Let's get these doubloons before I get the letter. Oh, can I go on here? Please, game. Thank you. Actually, there's probably something. Oh, no, don't throw more. All right, let me get this letter before we... please don't mess this up. Okay. Whew. Now, how do I... Okay. That helps. People just throwing garbage out. Wow. Classy, Bikini Bottom. Stay classy. You know, littering is like the #1 crime in Bikini Bottom. I hope you are all aware of this and are punished thusly. How do I get those doubloons up there? There must be like another hook or something. Right? Well, I could jump from there. Oh, gosh. No. Don't fall. And I only have 2 pants left. Ooh, okay. Fire. How does one get up there? There's the canoe we came down. Can I jump on top of? I can. But I don't think I was supposed to go there. So how do I actually, like, officially get up there? Am I supposed to use my reef blower or something that I don't have yet? I don't know, guys. I don't know, and my pants are running out. I'm in my tighty whities. Well, you know, I probably was supposed to be Mermaid Man and take like a leap. Or, oh, that works too. And there's a jellyfish up here. Is he gonna come back? Please come back. Alright, and I think this is officially the last thing at the high-rise. Oh, and more pants. How convenient. Someone left pants just my size out there. No. Oh, no, I'm not gonna be able to... No, I should be able to reach those. Just might take a try or two. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Sorry if that was a little tedious. But that's kind of how this game seems to be. Little tedious. That's sounds about right. Little Tutor. Oh, Little Tutor. Alright, you guys remember the famous SpongeBob character, Little Tutor. Also, I feel like that's not supposed to happen. But we're getting through this. We're making progress. If nothing else, we're getting to see how the SpongeBob franchise, the SpongeBob platformer franchise has evolved. Because at this point, there's a number of games, number of SpongeBob platform games. Creature of the Krusty Krab, or I don't even know. I don't even know if all these are considered platformers. I don't. It's been a while since I played Creature from the Krusty Krab. I did actually have that game growing up on the Wii. I remember not liking it very much. All right, Krabs, what do you got?
Destination is 88 Albatross Avenue. I saw someone else who looked like a delivery boy, so be careful. Hurry.
All right. So we're timed on this. Luckily, I do kind of know where I'm going, but it did take me about 3 tries to get it right last time. Crud. I kind of know where I'm going, and I go the wrong way. So we got to make 4 deliveries in this time here, and if we get hit by any of these bullies or we fall down anything, we have to like not redo the whole thing, but we lose time, and that's precious time. Look at the stuff over here I didn't collect. All right, 88 Albatross Avenue. I actually have to remember this. It's like a yellow house. This is the one. Yep. I've made this delivery before, but you know what? It's good. This is good. It's good that I had to redo this because if nothing else, I should not get distracted, but I felt like I had to do that. If nothing else, this part should be less painless than it was in the video you didn't see because, oh, it was getting painless. Yeah, it was getting painful. It was getting painful. All right, Seashell Avenue is this way. See how the streets actually have, there's actually street signs, which is nice. It's nice. I mean, this level layout is not the best. It's a bit tedious, bit monotonous, bit too, I mean, it's kind of realistic, but like, I don't know, it's easy to kind of get lost. And not entirely be sure if you've collected everything. 24, 16. Let's not fall down any sewers while we're doing this. Come on, 19. It's also a little confusing because on one side the streets, the numbers kind of go up, and the other side the numbers go down. I think that's kind of how it works in real life, maybe. I don't know. Streets, yo. So there's 23, so 24 would be this one. All right, next delivery, Krabs. If we could find him again. I think he's right here. Right here, right around, just around the right. We may have gone the wrong way. Oh no, there's the bus stop. All right. Might have taken the long way around, but we're doing it. Come on, 10 Stormy Way. I don't know why they picked what they picked here. I guess it's all ocean related, kind of. Like storms are. There's 11, so 10 should be right there. Right? There's 12. Nope. 9. There's 10. Storms are kind of ship related. Seashells, obviously. Albatross, you know, you get that albatross hanging around your neck while you're trying to sail through the storm, as that one poem goes. 11 Seashell Street. And I like how I originally thought they were ducks. But I mean, really, would you have guessed albatross? I would not have guessed albatross. That's quite the literary reference to make there. Ooh, don't fall down there. We're doing good on time, though. Let's see, 8. I do like that it flashes at the bottom there because I feel like I'd forget the number if it didn't. And what? Patrick is here. Shock.
Here's your food. Thanks.
Patrick, did you just deliver food to my customer?
Hiya, SpongeBob.
Look at that hat Patrick is wearing.
Mr. Krabs too?
Patrick, I am the only one delivering food for Mr. Krabs. Now
Hmm.
tell me what you're doing here.
You think you're the only one who can be a delivery boy? Well, I have a job now too, and it's not my fault that you're slower than me. So if you'll excuse
Whoa,
me,
Patrick
some of
is
us
throwing
have-
down the shade.
Mr. Krabs would have told me if he hired someone else. No, there's something definitely funny going on here. and I'm
I
gonna
wonder.
find out who's behind it.
I wonder. I wonder. All right, let's get our final tip from Mr. Krabs. And then never deliver anything again in this game, hopefully. I mean, you know, it's not the worst way to... Ooh, as I walk in the sewer. It's not the worst way to kind of orient us and give us like a running through line of missions in this town. It's just... It got a little monotonous there.
Nice work, SpongeBob. We've made enough money to call it a day.
Wow.
Mr.
Enough money?
Krabs, did you hire another delivery boy?
Don't be crazy, lad. Why would I hire someone else when I can make you do all the work for nothing?
That sounds like the
If
Mr.
someone
Krabs I
was
know.
cutting into my business, I'd follow him until I found out what was really going on.
Follow him, huh? That's not such a bad idea.
Just make sure you don't get too close or they'll see that you're
Oh,
following.
no.
Anyhow, I'm gonna pack up this stuff soon and head on home. Thanks for all your help, lad.
Is this going to be a follow quest? Oh, it's going to be a follow quest. All right, well, let's see. Let's just see on our to-do list. Shoot the bolts to cross the chasm. Help Sandy clean up the trash. I didn't see Sandy in the downtown. Have we done all those? Shoot the bolts to cross the chasm. You know what? That sounds like a construction thing. But real quick, before we end it, because we are going to end this soon, let's just see if we can see anything construction bolty. Actually, you know what? Shooting probably means I have to be Mermaid Man. And actually, you know what? Thinking about it, there was something else by that foreman that we delivered to. Maybe. I don't know. I got a hunch. I ended the other video. Oh, this guy's alive again. How nice. I ended the other video at the final delivery, but since we have a little more time here, and you know we're kind of on a roll, might as well see what this is. So we're officially back to me not knowing what I'm doing. So yeah, I think over here maybe. Let's see, right? No. Oh yeah, no, that's the bolt, right? Yeah, there we go. That is interactable. Ooh, let me do a super jump. Woo! All right. Oh yeah. You know, Super Mario Odyssey has nothing on this. Can I do a first-person shoot? No, I can't. Look at this. This is New Donk City. Well, look out. We got Bikini Bottom downtown. Can I? Really? Come on. All right. Boom. Okay, we haven't been up here. Okay, and there's the letter. Mermaid Man beating up construction workers. Take that. You didn't throw a punch at me. Or you may have, but you didn't hit me. Oh, there's another. Maybe this will take us to where Sandy is? Sandy and the trash. Actually, that sounds like it'd be something that's maybe like down some random alleyway. Yeah, that looks like that's it for over here. Is there a way to tell? Let's see, we have 425 doubloons. We're 96% of the way done with downtown for doubloons. Okay. So that probably just means that wherever Sandy is, that's probably those last doubloons. Let's go take a peek. Why not? We can. This video could be as long as I feel like it. So yeah. So I would guess. Wait, let's see. Okay, so catch 10 jellyfish in downtown. Gather some doubloons in downtown. So I assume it is in downtown here, not in high rise as I head towards high rise. Definitely excited to see other levels of this game. Kind of getting sick of this city area already, but we are just about done with it. So, oh, I missed a doubloon right there. What? Really? Wow. Well, all right then. All right, we'll go to the Bikini Bottom this way. All right, well that helps the doubloon total. Whoa, gosh. Yeah, and if we can't find Sandy, then we'll move on in the next episode, and we'll kind of have that we'll have an episode where we kind of loop around and go back to all the other worlds and maybe 100% it, or do some of the even just do some of the stuff we haven't done. All right, Sandy and the trash. Let's see. If I was Sandy and I was cleaning up the trash, I feel like maybe we've seen trash. Good Samaritan Sandy cleaning up the trash at night. Whoosh. Did I? Oh, I saw a balloon there. Did I see something up on that building? That might just be the. Oh, you know what? I think I remember an alleyway where there was something gated off or something. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm completely misremembering. Who knows? Let's see. I wish the game would be more specific, like, help Sandy with the trash at 8 Albatross Way. What's this? Alright, there's some trash back here. Sandy? This is... Nope. Super shady, though. Just kind of wandering through a back alley. Anything up here? Yeah, no, don't see it. Help Sandy clean up the trash. Oh, the music restarts every time after I pause. That's a little bit annoying. Is there something up there? Nope. All right, guys. I think we will catch Sandy another time. We'll come back to this. I'm sure someone in the comments knows where this is, and if not, I can always look it up, of course, or just do some wandering around on my own off screen. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too tedious, and yeah. Is this the same alley I went down? Oh. Lots of shady alleys in this town. I feel like one of these is where Sandy should be. My never give up attitude is causing problems here, as I need to just end the episode. So with that, Pieguy rules out.